Alright fellas, what's good? Welcome to a brand new video on EpicSorcerer, and today, I'm here to help you guys. Yes, that's right. I know there's a lot of content incoming into JJK Fan Parade, and at least for global, I'm here to help you guys prioritize what to summon on. First off, we're gonna go over the overall list. Then, as you can see, we have 4 more here, which are dedicated each one to a certain category. So here it's the blue list, green list, yellow, and red. We're gonna go by order. I think I'm gonna add timestamps to this video in specific, so you guys can go ahead and just check that. Go to the color you need. Do a little search and get what you want for the most part. I'm here to help you guys. But yeah, we're gonna start with the overall. So let's go. But just before I start, I do just want to remind you guys, this is my priority and what I think is going to be the highest value out there right now. So if you agree, you have your own opinion, just feel free to do so. You don't have to do what I tell you to, so that's a thing. Hold up, where did it... yeah, this is not the yellow list, this is the overall list, so let me just delete that. Okay, so as you can see at the top, I believe season 3 and half any stuff are probably gonna be the most valuable thing. With the upcoming units, I believe they're gonna try at least, or hopefully they will introduce new mechanics for certain characters, or even if it's not necessarily new, I'm guessing they are going to be busted, because I don't think the game would want to lose such a momentum. Now, they have done fumbles in the past, but I don't think it was necessarily with units, it's more with how they handle the game. So that's why I believe on half anniversary and season 3 characters, they're not really gonna miss, and if they will, then hopefully it won't be on an important character, right? We just got Nanami, he looks super strong, so that's a thing. Now, of course, it's not season 3, but it is what it is. Now, the next banner I want to talk about that goes straight to S in terms of value is 0.2 Gojo, one of the best blue characters out there that you can get, which, by the way, he is dropping tomorrow. I don't know when you guys will see this video, he may be already dropped by now, but it is what it is. I will go live for him at some point, so do stay tuned for that and subscribe so you get the notification. But regardless, yeah, he is one of the better characters and better summons, banners overall, I believe you could summon on. Coming next up, might sound kind of crazy to some of y'all, but I do actually believe that this banner is up here. Now, you fellas might be a little bit confused at first, because why is the select gacha banner up there? I'm pretty sure it's not paid cube, so you can just choose your 3 and then, summon on them with higher rates. Now, if it is paid, then, this is right here at the paid section, but at the top here as well. But here, I believe you just have such a variety of characters. You can go with Choso, Rabbit Escape Megumi, Kusakabe, Joga. You could go and fill out what you need, right, based on what your priorities in your account are at the moment. So I believe this is also a high value banner, which you should pay attention to. Now, not necessarily over some characters here, but for those of you who are not necessarily aiming for them limited characters, this is actually a really good banner. But just for the sake of argument, I don't think I will put it on S. I think we're gonna take it down a tier just because limited characters are just more valuable, and standard units you can get from tickets, so they're not as necessary, I guess, to get. Yeah, that's my thoughts. So coming up next, I will have this banner going up here. I'm not gonna lie, because this right here, if it's the overall list, oh my god, it provides you with such high values, because you have here a decent blue unit, a good yellow, and a good red. Alright, now I won't say there are no better ones. I would say, gang, it's on the same banner. Alright, 3 different units on the same banner with insane value. What more do you want? Now, real quick, I do want to pull up a banner. Is it not here? Did I not? No, I should have it. There, yeah, there you go. Okay, so I guess I would also need to do that for the red, but it is what it is. Now, next up, actually, is... wow, I had it in mind. Hold up. I had it in mind. I'm pretty sure on S, what I'm currently thinking, the three I'm currently thinking about, is either Choso or Toji. Those, like this banner, because it's actually really good, or Momo. Because Momo for red is such a good unit. You know, and she's probably, if you need red, yeah, no, I'll go with that. Because if you need red, she's probably your best pick, right? Your best upcoming pick to summon up. If you need blue, this is your best pick. If you need everything, like a player such as myself, and you aiming to get more limited characters, you need this banner. This is the only reason, by the way. This is an S. If not, then I would take it down a tier, but right now I don't think it's a high it's, oh my god, bro, English. I don't think it's a high A. I think it's a low S. That's where I put it. Now coming next up, oh man, I feel like I should, but on S I don't really want to have a lot, you know what I mean? On S, because this is solely dedicated to yellow. So if I'm going with this, I'm gonna have to actually drop it to a high A and get this banner, the Incomplete Domain Megumi banner and Gojo banner up here. Because look, in terms of characters, those two are excellent, right? They're amazing. Of course, the one you're probably aiming for is gonna be Team Gojo, but getting Incomplete Domain Megumi won't make me mad. I'm not gonna lie, if I see Incomplete Domain Megumi pop up on screen, yeah, nah, I'm still happy with that. He's a great unit. I still debuffer, by the way. And Satoru Gojo just, oh my god, his damage is unholy. Probably second only to Sukuna. So that's a thing. And you know what? I think, yeah, that's what I'll do. On S, we're gonna put one of each type. Yeah, on S we're gonna put one of each type, so you guys know what to go for. Although we have 4 different lists up here for that, but yeah, I'll do it like that. Now, coming next up on S. Okay, so now it's the green. On green, it's one of those two. It's either Gojo or Shoko. Now the reason I'm actually like thinking about this is because that Jogo is a DPS. But Shoko is a healer. She's a support. So it really just depends what you need more for your green. You know, if you need a DPS, then Gojo would be your pick and Shoko goes down to A. But if you need a healer, then Shoko goes up and Gojo goes down. So it really just solely depends on preferences. Me personally, I do agree with the take that I've heard Afila say in one of the live streams that support characters will always be a little bit more valuable than DPS, since DPS changes, well, in a higher pace, and support, it really just takes time until they drop another bombazzling, you know, crazy ass support. So I think right now I would say Shoko probably over Drunk Gojo, but if you need the DPS, then of course it just switches. Okay, so we're done with the S tier. Next up, I actually want to do something that is probably not gonna be so surprising, but if it is, then yeah, it's my hot take. You do not need to summon on him. I don't even think it's a hot take, you know. You guys just common sense, fellas. You're getting the guy on free, right? You're getting him free. So these lists are mostly for free-to-play players. If you are pay to win, you still can use those. You can still use those lists if you like want to spend as less as possible. But I would not recommend to summon on this banner, especially because you're getting one free. It's just useless. You know, like getting him A1, it's only for those who have like shit tons of cubes and can secure at least one dupe at everything that's coming up here or at one of those, right? Which I still don't think. Yeah, that, like that's probably gonna be the highest value, but those are like your best picks at the moment. So he's gonna be down here. Those, you know what? I'm just gonna get them out of the way. Just don't. Do I even need to? Just don't. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna put you and Shoko and Momo on the same band, or on the same tier. Because while I think they are valuable, I think only them, it's just not enough. It is just not enough. You know, I say something for Shoko and Momo. I think Momo is holding Shoko back. I think if it was only Shoko, I don't know if it will be an 8, but it would be probably higher than Nanami. You know, but right now, if you need like red support, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily recommend you summoning on that, because again, you have an S tier Momo right there. Just wait. But yeah, no, I'm feeling kind of good doing this, because summoning on them means you have a higher chance for Shoko and Momo. Now, if you get Shoko, W, you're lucky. If you get Momo, then I don't know. She's just not. She's still useful. I'm using her, but she's not up there for me right now. You know what I mean? She's not. I believe we're gonna have a lot of switches coming up, especially around here. So yeah, I'll quit yapping about it. Next up, we have those two banners, which are an easy A. Okay, an easy A tier. Now the reason I think I'm gonna do this, and yeah, those are by order, by the way. So the reason I'm gonna do this, like, other than that right there, because those are just the 4. So that really just depends on your card. You know what? I'm gonna add that. So hold on. Depends on what you need. And then those are like for the players that cannot hold themselves, you know. Oh my god, I have cubes, I gotta waste them. Yeah, on those, like from B downwards, I'm not gonna lie, if you're spending here, it's just useless. Yeah, no, I don't even need to write it. I think it's pretty goddamn obvious. Those are the highest. Now here, if I really want to have it in order, I guess I have to go with this, right? I'll have to go Choso Toji above John Gojo, because Choso just provides you with damage and buff, and Toji is again a pretty good goddamn yellow character. So yeah, and then Urame, I don't know, those two are exchangeable to me. Again, that depends on what you need more in your account, but I believe this is probably the main one, right? This is the tier list for the main section. Yeah, I feel pretty good with this. Now, since we are, oh my god, 13 minutes into the video, I'm gonna speed things up. So on the blue, right, on the blue side, it's just a no-brainer to me. Gojo goes here, right? Who's next? You are probably going B, right? You and that other guy, the masked guy. Yeah, no, goes here. I feel fine with it at B, because it's not all that bad if you really need the blue, but yeah, no. This definitely goes to A, because again, you have Sukuna here, but you also have like some other valuable characters, which you can argue brings it down, because you might not want these characters, because it's a blue tier, blue list. Regardless, to me, I'll just put it here, because I need everybody, so this is again my personal use and opinion. Now I do think you can put this above it, and that's again if it's not a paid cube stand, right, which I'm pretty sure it's not. So if it's not, then definitely it's above, because you can just pick your 3 blue characters that you want. Although I'm not so sure you would want to go for most blue units, but it is what it is. You know, I regard you can pick here, so that's automatically makes it better than this. In terms of value, this is probably higher, but yeah, no, I feel good with this. Now, Shoko and Momo, yeah, no, especially for the, because again, we're talking about the blue list, that means that we're looking at the blue side of things. Momo is not better than what these banners can give you. Hell no. So this is for the blue. I feel Sorry, I feel pretty confident with it being for the blue. Tell me what you guys think. And oh my god, phone, shut the fuck up. And yeah, let's keep up to the next one. Let's actually look who it is. Green. Okay, green. Oh, green. Wow. So let's get the obvious ones out of the way, right? This is a no. This is a no, but I guess it's not the worst choice if you want to get him on A1. And then what we're basically talking about is those, right? Shoot. So if I'm targeting green units, this must be an A. Because Johto is fantastic. But Toji is here as well. Toji is here as well. So I cannot say it's there. I cannot. I'm sorry. If you want to argue it's S, I guess I can see that. Because again, Toji is good. Toji is really good. But like, look, this is an A right here because it does not provide you with the blue unit. It has a chance for the others. So yeah, that one is automatically going down here. And then that leaves us with those two, which I believe, yeah, this is the best ranking. I'm pretty sure this is the best ranking for it. I don't think you could get... No, actually... Yeah. Yeah, nah, definitely. This one here, you can ask for Choso Toji and one more. If you need. I don't know. I don't think it's if you need. I think you must. I think you must. But still, you can just pick your three, you know, which makes it automatically more valuable, at least to me. Again, I'm just trying to speed run through those, giving us the info as fast as possible. Let me just take a look at it. So, Season 3, those two, again, replaceable if you need DPS or support. Those two, I guess you can argue for this being higher because it's only 2 units, and here you have to pick 3. But for me, this is just better. I feel good with this being here and this being there. I might even take it here because you just, you know what, don't move. Yeah, no, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And then there's just the paid, right? So this is for the pay to win. I feel relatively confident. Yeah, no, I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Let's hop on to the next. Now, next up, what do we actually have? Hold up. We got the yellow. Okay, yellow. So this goes automatically to A because Zone G is here. This also go, I think, again above it because you can just choose Kusakabe, Yaga, and Shoko, which is a no-brainer, and you have like the best. No, this might actually be S. This is the S tier here, because you can go with Kusakabe, Shoko, and Yaga. Yeah, you can just pick those 3, right? They are on standard, and that takes this banner's value really all the way down. Because if you're going Shoko, Kusakabe, and Yaga, that's it here. You basically cover the support you need, so we don't need to summon at this banner at all. Like, there's no point. And then if you want a DPS, I guess you can pick from here as well. But Urami is pretty good. No, yeah, Urami is pretty good. Although I'm pretty sure her job is a debuff. Or she, but I don't know. But she does something for the team. And overall, she's just pretty goddamn good from what I've heard. So she's definitely up there. Now, let me actually check. You know, no. I'm not gonna check it now. There's no reason. There's no reason. Oh my god. What was I talking about? This one goes up here. For sure. I think, as a matter of fact, I think I will take Urame down. I will put it over. I will put her over here because I'm pretty sure she's a standard. So you would be able to get her with tickets eventually, and then you have those, like Incomplete Domain Megumi and Gojo, and Kusakabe, Yaga, and Shoko. Boom. Then if you want Zonji, sure. If like, but you're taking a risk. If you want Urame, sure. Yeah, no, I feel pretty good with this. I feel pretty good with this. And then we have Choso and Toji, which will go to B, because Toji is pretty good, not all that good, and I'm pretty sure that if you summon, you mostly are gonna summon for Choso, not for Toji. So, yeah, no, I feel pretty good with this as well. Oh my god, I'm low-key thinking that I'm on the kick right now. We have only one more color left to cover, so let's hop into it. Okay, so for the last one of the video, we got red. Ooh. For red, what do I... Wait, what are we talking about? Did I not rank... Hold up. Who was here at the start? 1, 2... And there was one more. 3. So yeah, only Momo. Okay, so we didn't really miss out on anything. Let me just put Momo here real quick. Let's go ahead and pick her up. Where are you? There you go. Okay. So Momo, no brainer, S tier, right? She's just an amazing unit. Not really. We don't really need to talk about it all that much. Next up, I would probably say it's this banner, because you can just pick. Then this banner. Then Nanami. This was probably our fastest one yet, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's dumb. I think it's low-key kind of true. This is like your best picks. Momo, those fellas, like that you can pick, or if you don't want to pick and you wanna just try to get Domain Gojo, and you're fine with getting the other two, then this is probably above it. But to me, yeah, no, I think we kind of cooked on everything. Fellas, tell me what you think. I'm pretty sure I did a fantastic job, I'm not gonna lie. Tell me if you agree, tell me what you're going to do, and what do you think, you know, because I'm interested to know your fellas' point of view. So with that being said, fellas, hope you had a good time, and I'm gonna catch you fellas on the next one. Peace.